Boom! Yo, what's going on? My name Ras Bookie, live in the building. One tank for the one tank, count cool, count quench. Today, it's all about hills. Hills, hills, hills. Hills is one of the best exercises I ever did. I pick hills over anything because hills does work. So let me tell you something, right? You guys know, run track and field, right? And one thing is, you gotta get those legs strong. You gotta be able to run up, you gotta be able to run down, you gotta be able to run around. And y'all know I'm on the jump, you know what I mean? So in the pit, you gotta have those strong legs to be able to leap as far as you can, right? And this behind me is the trick. This is secret of Ras Bookie. No, for real, as man. Hills is really important, man. Hills for sure, you know, it gets your legs strong. This incline right here, it gets your legs extremely strong. So definitely that's one benefit of hills. Another thing is endurance. Run harder, faster, and much more longer, which also leads us to your stamina. Definitely you gotta have that stamina you get. God, make sure you got a nice strong back and check. Hey, but the stamina definitely does work. And also, if you have shin splints, if you do hills, of course, on not such of a steep incline, but if you do hills, the impact on there is a lot more softer than running on hard ground, concrete, even the hard rubber on the track. There's grass, you know, so definitely that's good for your shin splints. And it's just hills, man. Hills is the trick. For some reason, that incline, it just makes it. So some people think that you gotta run hills extremely harder than you run on land. Well, that's okay too. But actually, if you keep the same pace as you run on land, whatever exercise that you're doing, you actually get the same results, right? Now, you can do the sprinting up the hills. It's cool, but a lot of time people are like they pull stuff because they don't really know how to run hills. So today, we're gonna show you guys how to correctly run hills, and you're supposed to keep that same incline. You see the incline that's on top of the hill? So some people like to run the hills with a straight back. You can't do that. You're supposed to keep the hills at the same incline that you're supposed to be running. But never try to run hill with a straight back because your lower body gonna start hurting, and we don't want that. Because then if you do, your lower body start hurting. I gotta do a next video to show you guys what to make your lower body start working, right? Hey, this here ain't no joke. I'm telling you, you gotta be an expert like your boy Ras Bookie to do the tingle for the tingle. Alright, another thing about hills, it'll make your heart rate skyrocket instantly because it's high intensity, check? So be aware of that. Another thing, when you're doing hills, try to drive your knee up the hill. It's sort of like you're pushing a car. So the way how you pushing a car and you see how your knee them, just go like that. Just drive it. Try not to cycle it. Just pushing and pushing and pushing. Alright? Alright, so y'all see how I was driving my knees up the hill? That's what you're supposed to do. I do recommend when you go up the hill and you're coming back down, you walk back down. When you walk back down, just let the gravity pull you down. Walk down. We're gonna do it backwards. So now we're gonna run up the hill backwards. When you do it this way, I guarantee you, your quad's gonna burn. It's gonna burn. And last but not least, we're gonna do the bounding. Now pay attention to these bounding. When you do these boundings, you want to be as flat as possible when your foot hit the ground. So the flattest part of your foot, you want it to land flat. If you land your toes, you don't want that shin splints. If anything, you land on your heel, it's better than landing your toes, but definitely flat. All right, use the arms to get you up. So that was our hill training for the day. I'm gonna do some more, but you guys get the idea. Hey, remember to share it, like it, subscribe. Let me know anything on the bottom in the comments below. Remember, comments, concern, questions, everything, man. This is your boy Ras Books, logging out. Till next time. One time for the one time. Boom! Haha. Hey, forgot to let y'all know, man. When you're on the hills, try to make sure it's a dry day. Today is the morning time, a lot of dew fell. Hey, shoes wet. It's all good.